Guys, so this is a Kalanchoe delagoensis, also known as the mother of millions, mother of thousands. Well, yeah, it's very, she is considered as a very invasive plant in its natural habitat, known for its reproduction rate. But if you can see, it's obvious, you can see some little plants already. Oh, wait, okay, let's move it a bit. So, these plants that you see them, I'm here. Sorry, the camera's focusing for a moment. My days. So actually, these are plantlets, also known as the babies. So actually, they by the time they grow, they are already established with roots, as you can see, obviously on this one here. And when they fall down, they will just end up growing. Like this, actually just a lot. They have grown from this one in here. I mean, there are some imposters from this diagram on China, so yeah, there are a few imposters, but the rest are majority delagoensis, not diagram on China. As you can see, most of these the oval leaf ones, not the ones with the very big leaf, the one with smaller leaves, these are all the babies of that. Especially, I think this one might be the oldest one from this. Yeah, this should be the oldest one, if I'm not wrong. But actually, if you can see, yeah, there's many of them. And this stalk actually is where they started from, where the big plant. I just like planted it in the wrong way. Like, I just put it out that time from the main pot. Since it was the first baby, just dropped into the pot and just grew. Okay. Actually, I should turn the base of the pot. Well, some of the newer babies actually over here. Yeah. As you can see, our bigger leaves are a lot. They have a lot of specks. And actually, this plant actually changes color. Like, depending on the watering time. Okay, zoom out. Actually, this plant, when I don't water it so often, when I haven't watered it in a long time, then actually it grows like, what can I call that? It grows kind of dark. And the leaves become very thin, and the patterns are just like so solid. And when I give it a lot of water, like right now, it's more greenish. Well, but I still retaining the black color though. Not like my big one. I don't know why my big one is not. Well, but this one had received enough sunlight, unlike the bigger one. Well, but as you can see, some of the newer leaves, like not all leaves have the babies, because they either fall off or like they just die, or just grow at the bottom. Actually, a majority of them just fell off. Some of them just ended up in the crack. Like I put this on a windowsill. Okay. Well, here's some newer babies. Yeah. But I'm gonna keep my phone off the stand now. If you can actually see, and remove the books that I put the phone on. Actually, if you can see, the new growth also have the bumps, which are actually developing succulents. I mean, like babies, the plantlets. So actually, as you can see, the newer growth actually newer shoots looks more like greenish, but eventually the older ones actually are like more greenish, darkish, brownish. Yeah, look at the amount of babies in there. And this actually is a related species called Diagram China. As you can see, this one's very obviously showing babies. But this species is a lot more bigger and more invasive. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I squashed mine by accident actually. As you can see, yeah. But once you know what's the parent of this one, the parent of this actually is extremely big. Let me just show you. Give me a while. Yeah, this dog. Yeah. So this is the parent. Yeah, here's my Shangri-La photos. It's kind of a rare species. Let me just try to zoom into the new growth. So here's the newer shoots of the big parent plant. I just cut it. Actually, if you can see, you can see, you might be able to see some developing babies already, even though these are like the first few leaves. Well, but it's a very tall plant, and I think yeah, this was one of the first few leaves to actually have the plantlets. Wait, where is that leaf? Oh wait, yeah, yeah, I think this was the first leaf to actually have that plantlet. Then here's also another related species. I'm just gonna go in by the other way. You actually see its leaf. But yeah, this actually is not a species. But this actually is a digrammatina leopard. I have a lot of babies too. As you can see, just some new leaf coming up. Yeah, this leopard actually is kind of a lot more crazier. I'm trying to get to this point where I can see that. Yeah, there we go. Okay, there you can see us new babies. There's the newest growth. There's some more growing around there. There's some bigger ones over here. But actually, this one, the leaves of this one is actually, this one is relatively big. It's really big. It's like the biggest Kalanchoe I have. I mean, for the leaf size, the biggest one is that. But then the biggest leaf size is this. Well, and this one also have produced some babies everywhere. Like that one. As you can see, some of the biggest ones, babies just end up growing randomly from up there. They drop down. They can go wherever they want, even in that random place. Actually, that one's already giving out new, pushing out a new growth. It looks like a seedling, right? Actually, it's just a plantlet. And then you can see that. You can kind of see it now. But some of the babies that don't pull off actually remain. Wait, where is the plant? Yeah. So some of the babies that don't pull off remain here and end up growing and kill their own plants. Just stealing nutrients. Like, for example, I'm gonna pull one out right now. Yeah, like, sometimes I need to choose. Oh, yeah, I'm here. For example, some plants. All you need to do is just do this. Just pull one out. Let's just take one out. You really have the baby. Then you can plant it if you want. But if you want to plant it, just be aware of what it will cost. You just dump it into my triangular pot. And well, I hope you have fun with the Kalanchoe about learning about this Kalanchoe delagoensis and Digrammatina and Digrammatina leopard. And we'll see you on the next episode, guys. Bye.